Well, financial relief could soon be on the way for restaurant industries. KSBY News reporter Alexa Bertola is live in Grover Beach to explain what it's all about. Alexa?
Megan, local restaurant owners are calling on Congress to pass the Restaurants Act. Now, financially, it would help independently owned businesses like the Spoon Trade during this uncertain time.
It's been a roller coaster ride. I've always said the restaurant business is a roller coaster ride in itself.
Since the beginning of the pandemic, the Spoon Trade has adapted from takeout only to reservations only to now temporarily closing its doors.
We were forced to lay off about 20 of our employees here at the restaurant, leaving us with about 3 or 4 working.
The popular Grover Beach restaurant will soon reopen again in mid-August after shifting its business model again. But that won't be the fate for other mom-and-pop eateries around the U.S.
Some of my mentors in San Francisco have already had to close doors on one of their businesses, and I'm talking about the best of the best in the business who have been doing this for 25 years, have no choice but to close certain locations.
But new legislation could help these restaurants and others, like Bell's in Los Alamos, from taking on more debt.
Restaurants are a cash flow game. So when you are reopening and you're having to purchase or rent heaters and umbrellas and essentially build a whole new area for a patio dining, it starts to add up.
The Restaurants Act would establish a $120 billion independent restaurant revitalization fund. The grants, capped at $10 million from the Treasury Department, could be used for payroll, benefits, mortgage, rent, and supplies.
Restaurants tend to always be the most giving in a lot of ways and the most charitable, and it's kind of time for someone to help us for a minute.
With the restaurant industry being a huge moneymaker, annual sales totaling $760 billion, according to the Independent Restaurant Coalition, business owners point out the importance to the community.
That puts money back into our local economies.
And the Independent Restaurant Coalition has formed a petition to get Congress to pass this bill. For more information on that, you can head to our website, ksby.com. Live in Grover Beach, Alexa Bertola, KSBY News.
All right, thank you, Alexa. And independent restaurants directly employ 11 million people nationwide. That's according to the Independent Restaurant Coalition.